Jokic has made his decision and he's not going to re-sign with the Denver Nuggets. He's going to sign with the San Antonio Spurs and Kawhi Leonard. Fellas, it's official. Damian Lillard has been officially traded from the Portland Trail Blazers to the New York Knicks. He will be joining Carmelo Anthony and Kristaps Porzingis in the East. Hardaway's going to take this all the way around the screen. He gives it to Millsap. Millsap, the layup is gone, and the Hawks lead by 1. Can Atlanta really do this? They're going to Raymond Felton. What are the Cavs doing? Felton at the buzzer. He missed the bunny. What was that? And the Atlanta Hawks win this series and upset Cleveland, and the Cavaliers won't go to the NBA Finals in this part 3. Here comes a high screen and roll. Westbrook on the drive. Westbrook the spin. Westbrook up and under. Are you serious? Russell Westbrook, MVP-like fouls. Curry in the paint to Durant. Durant backing his way in. Draws 2 at the last second, and he missed it. This game, this series is over. The OKC Thunder are going to the NBA Finals, and for the first time in a while, we won't have Cleveland or Golden State in the NBA Finals. And in 6 games, OKC has the series lead, and they win Game 6 on the road to win the NBA championship. Russell Westbrook and Jimmy Butler capture their first NBA championship, and this scene is emotional. I mean, give it up to the Atlanta Hawks, though. I didn't think they were going to make it this far, but they're going to be a tough team to beat in the East over these next couple of years in this series. Guys, big offseason news. Free agent Anthony Davis won't re-sign with the Pelicans. He will go to a different team in the NBA. Which team will it be down below? And a shocker out of Houston, James Harden won't re-sign with the Rockets. He will go somewhere else. I mean, who would have saw this coming? This is crazy. Well, guys, thank you for watching 2.3K likes for part 4. Let's go. Guys, thank you so much. We hit the like goal again. So without further ado, today we're going to begin part 4. So let's get it. So we will begin this crazy offseason with the Anthony Davis news up first. And AD won't re-sign with the Pelicans. He will sign with the Chicago Bulls in this upcoming season. He will join the young Donovan Mitchell on the Chicago Bulls with a 2-year deal. Now here we go. It is time for James Harden's decision. And James Harden will leave the Houston Rockets and take his talents to LA and join the Los Angeles Lakers. There's a new big 3 in LA with James Harden, Julius Randle, and Brandon Ingram. But in other news this offseason, Toronto Raptors star DeMar DeRozan decided to leave them in free agency and join the Memphis Grizzlies out in the Western Conference. Also, there's news in Milwaukee that Chris Middleton has just been traded to the Boston Celtics. How will he do with his new team? And there was a new rule applied to the NBA. For the first time, the NBA playoffs will be based off records, so the top 16 teams, regardless of the conference, will make the postseason. This should definitely mix up things and make it interesting, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Anyways, let's head to the NBA season. Guys, we are on the 2020 NBA season. We're going to go over the rosters around the league as well as the NBA history and the most valuable players as you've seen in this series. Part 1 was James Harden, then we got Russell Westbrook, Joel Embiid was part 3. And the past champions, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers, Warriors, and the OKC Thunder. But we're on to the NBA rosters, and guys, I apologize. The screen with all the NBA rookies in the draft got corrupted. But we will see some of these top rookies and where they end up as we go over the rosters. As we see, Oladipo got traded from the Celtics for Chris Middleton. He's now on the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Chicago Bulls got Anthony Davis, and they also have Donovan Mitchell, D'Angelo Russell, Andrew Wiggins, as well as they drafted Zion Williamson. So this team is looking good for the next couple of years as well as this season. And the Cleveland Cavaliers got stunned by the Atlanta Hawks in part number 3. They're looking to go back to the NBA Finals with LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. The Celtics now have Chris Middleton with Jaylen Brown and Isaiah Thomas. But man, I still can't get over that Chicago Bulls team as we look at the Clippers now with Chris Paul re-signing. They got Sabonis as well. The Grizzlies, I'm not sure why DeMar DeRozan's at an 80 overall. I guess in this series, he's just dropped and not played well. But anyways, the Atlanta Hawks with Luka Doncic are looking to go back to the finals. And the big question will be, will Doncic re-sign with Atlanta? He has 1 year left on his contract. There's the Miami Heat. And the Charlotte Hornets, I'm not sure why, but Marc Gasol still a 90 overall plus. He's on the Hornets. The Utah Jazz still have Gordon Hayward and Gobert. Sacramento still has Schroeder at an 89 overall, playing so well in the series. And as we just saw the Knicks big 3, here's the Lakers, their big 3, James Harden, Ingram, and Julius Randle. Can they go to the NBA Finals in their first year together? Here's the Orlando Magic. And I've never seen so many 80 overalls on one team, but that's the Magic for you in this series. Here's the Dallas Mavericks, Zach Randolph, DeAndre Ayton, Derek Fox. The Brooklyn Nets, Kemba Walker, DeAndre Jordan. There's the Denver Nuggets, Jamal Murray. Remember, there's no Jokic. He re-signed with the San Antonio Spurs. Well, I shouldn't say he re-signed. Rather, he did actually sign with San Antonio. But here's the Pelicans. They lost out on Anthony Davis. They did keep DeMarcus Cousins, Andrew Holiday. The Pistons, Luol Deng. Okay, look at this. So for all you Luol Deng fans out there, he's in the NBA in the series. He's still finessing money. As we see, they also drafted Tyler Hero. Here's the Toronto Raptors. And I didn't include this in the beginning of the video, but they did get Andre Drummond and Malcolm Brogdon to pair up with Kyle Lowry. And how will Houston do without James Harden? They do have Jason Tatum. They also got CJ McCollum and Jabari Parker as the Spurs. Remember, their team was looking pretty nice. Jokic, Leonard, Lonzo Ball, Murray, Phoenix Suns still have Devin Booker, Blake Griffin, Collins. Now we go to the OKC Thunder. They're defending champions, looking to go back to the NBA Finals with Russell Westbrook and Jimmy Butler. They also drafted RJ Barrett, so that should be a lot of fun. This team is looking pretty nice. And the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're going to be so good, I feel like, because their roster always looks nice. But here's the Blazers. They end up getting Ja Morant in the NBA draft, so he's going to look to take that Blazers team to the playoffs. Golden State is primarily the same. They did lose to OKC last year in the Western Conference Finals. They're looking to go back to the Western Conference Finals. As here's the Washington Wizards with Bradley Beal. And high-key, Washington needs to get rid of Bradley Beal, and they need to free Bradley Beal. But anyways, guys, this time is similar to the end of the season. Here on part number 4, which teams are going to make the postseason, and the MVP goes to Joel Embiid. 33 points, 16 rebounds. What a season for Embiid. He's going crazy. And one of the best rookie seasons you'll ever see. Ja Morant of the Portland Trail Blazers, averaging 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, 5.6 assists, and 1 steal. What an unbelievable rookie season. And why is Darren Williams again on this roster? And he's the 6th man of the year. This is actually getting out of hand. Darren Williams is insane in this series for some reason. Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year, and Trae Young and Miami Heat wins Most Improved Player. As it is time to look at the All-NBA teams, we got Steph Curry, Westbrook, LeBron, Luka Doncic, and Joel Embiid. Second team All-NBA consists of Ben Simmons, Ja Morant as a rookie, Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler, Jokic. Third team Harden, Wall, Giannis, Jaylen Brown, and Towns. First team All-NBA rookie, Ja Morant, Zion, Tyler Hero, Pascal, and I'm not sure Jesse Thompson. I'm gonna leave that there. And anyways, you guys aren't gonna believe what happened in these mid-season trades here. The Lakers traded Julius Randle for Eric Bledsoe. What is going on? And the Golden State Warriors really traded Klay Thompson away. I mean, they did get Vucevic and Jeremy Lamb, but you're trading Klay away? I would never expect this from Golden State. I can't believe that just happened. There's Mike Conley, then traded for Malcolm Brogdon. What is going on? I mean, this is actually crazy. Warriors fans, let me know what you guys think about that. They are now without Klay Thompson in this series. Now the league leader in points, Joel Embiid, the MVP with 33.6. Curry, Levine, Brandon Ingram, Russell Westbrook, Ja Morant, the rookie, Devin Booker, LeBron, Kyrie, and Jaylen Brown. The rebounds per game goes to Embiid, Clint Capella, Andre Drummond, the newest Toronto Raptor, DeAndre Jordan, Gobert, Whiteside, and DeAndre Ayton. Now it's time to look at the assists per game. And look at Brendan Knight. How is he on a 1-year contract? Always up there in the assists per game. 12 a game. Then you got Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, Kemba Walker, Luka Doncic, Russell, and Lonzo Ball. And as we get to the season standings, remember that the rule was changed for the playoffs. The top 16 teams will make it regardless of the conference. So as we see, as a combination of one whole league, the OKC Thunder take the 1 seed, the Orlando Magic take the 2 seed. Interesting. But then we got San Antonio, Chicago, Toronto, Golden State, the Pelicans, the Knicks, the Celtics, Cavaliers, Lakers, Bucks, Rockets, Timberwolves, the 76ers, and the Charlotte Hornets just slip in as the 16 seed. As Phoenix just barely misses out again. And the biggest shocker is the Atlanta Hawks don't make the NBA playoffs after him going to the NBA Finals last season. And here's the official bracket, 1 through 16 seed. This should be a lot of fun. As you see, these matchups are crazy. The Cavaliers and the Warriors are in the same conference. I mean, this is going to be so much fun. Well, guys, it is your last chance to make predictions. All these games are similar to here on NBA 2K22. So the road to the championship begins in the first round. Let's go. The 2020 NBA season playoffs re-simulator begin in Boston. 121-121. Knicks versus Celtics. Anthony at 3 won't go, but New York leads the series. They're looking at the sweep. Meanwhile, Boston trying to force a Game 5 back in New York. Here is Jaylen Brown. Throws it down on Anthony. Timeout Knicks, and they're down by 2 late here in this Game 4. What will they do and who will they go to? Lillard has the ball. Looks like they want to go to Anthony. Anthony in the paint, trying to get revenge against Brown. Puts it up and he puts it in. Ties up at 123. And here we go. 19 seconds remaining in this Game 4. Can this Celtics force Game 5? And again, we have seen teams before in the simulations come back from these deficits and win this series. Can the Celtics be one of those teams? 9 seconds. They're not going to go to Isaiah Thomas. I think Jaylen Brown's going to take this. Jaylen Brown, one of the league's top scorers, looking to win this game. 2 seconds, rises. Won't go. This game is going to overtime. We're not done yet in Game 4. Knicks, Celtics, and here we go. In overtime, New York has a 2-point lead. They're looking for the dagger. 14 in the game clock. Here is Lillard, the 3. Won't go. Boston has another chance to send this game to overtime or potentially win it. 6 seconds. Brown in the paint. Jaylen Brown draws 2. Wide open is Horford. He blew it, and it's over. New York is going to take care of the Suns in 4 games. I mean, Boston has so many chances to win this game, but they can't get it done here in the first round. But we are now in Cleveland. It is the Cavaliers taking down the New Orleans Pelicans in 4 games a sweep. So the Pelicans make the postseason without Anthony Davis, but they will go down here in the first round of this NBA playoff simulation. But we are now in Charlotte after that crazy trade, and I still can't get over it. Klay Thompson's now in the Hornets. They gave up Vucevic to the Warriors, but anyways, it doesn't matter. The Hornets get swept by the defending champions Oklahoma City Thunder in 4 games, and we are now in Toronto. Bucks versus Raptors. Here we go. It's Buddy Hield the drive. Hield goes up, shot on the paint, won't go. Rebound. Here comes Toronto. They're looking to force a game 6 in Milwaukee. Down 3-1 in the series. They have a 1-point lead right now. Kyle Lowry has the ball in the corner, looking around. Lowry finds Adebayo. Adebayo throws it back, and he turns it over. Stolen by Oladipo. No one near Oladipo. Throws it down, and all of a sudden Milwaukee has a 1-point lead, and they're looking to close out this series here in 5 games. Toronto is selling right now. Here's Mike Conley, top of the key. Conley, the newest Toronto Raptor in the midseason trade. Now we're down to 10 seconds. Conley looking around. In the corner, it's DeAndre Hunter. 6 seconds remaining. Hunter gives up to Drummond. Here is Lowry. 3 seconds. Lowry for the win. No! And all of a sudden, the Bucks win the game and the series. A late turnover from Lowry. Oladipo throws it down, and Milwaukee is moving on. And we are now in Chicago. D'Angelo Russell gets a charging call, but it doesn't matter. The series is over for the Houston Rockets in 5 games. The newest Chicago Bulls team with Anthony Davis is moving on to the second round of these NBA playoffs, and we are now in Minnesota. Game 6, and LaVine goes up, and Zach LaVine misses the bunny. And Orlando is down 3-2 in this series as the 2 seed. They're looking to avoid the upset. They're up by 1, looking for the dagger here on the road in Game 6. 34 seconds in the paint, gives it back up to Jordan Clarkson. 1-on-1 with LaVine. Clarkson going right. LaVine cuts him off nicely. He picks up the dribble in the corner. 3 in the shot clock. 2, 1. They're going to throw something. It's Bagley. His shot is off the mark. Rebound Towns. Here comes Minnesota looking to win this series. Down by 1. 13 seconds remaining. Zach LaVine takes it back out. No more timeouts. Shot clock turned off. And it's LaVine 1-on-1 isolated. Behind the back. Driving right. Zach LaVine just took flight. Threw it down on a man. Oh my goodness. Minnesota takes the lead. Timeout Orlando. Season on the line now for Orlando. They're going to need something at the buzzer. Here is scoring tragic. Pump Big takes it. And it's no good. Minnesota wins the game and the series. Zach LaVine, the posterizer to win this Game 6. What a finish, and we are now in Philadelphia. The process might be over. I mean, the Sixers can't win. They have never made it past the first round. Even with Joel Embiid in his MVP season, they lose this series in 6 games to San Antonio. Now with Game 7 in the first round between the Lakers and the Warriors, this is going to be crazy. Whatever happens here is going to be a big-time story as Ingram misses the jumper. Still a tie game. We got Curry and Durant versus James Harden and Brandon Ingram. But here's Vucevic in the paint, has a mismatch, and Vucevic traded mid-season, can't connect. It's James Harden, the newest Laker, on the rebound, gives it to Ingram. Bang! Brandon Ingram connects on a 3. Lakers have a 3-point lead. Can they knock off the Golden State Warriors here and end their dynasty potentially? 19 seconds remaining. Here is Curry, top of the key. 1-on-1. Here comes a screen from Zeller. Curry gets a wide open lane. Curry! Oh, he blew it! James Harden might have got a piece, and at the rim, he can't finish, and that might be the season. Steve Kerr can't believe it. James Harden, his biggest game as a Laker, comes up big on the defensive end right there, and he'll go to the line to ice this season for the Warriors. First read though is good, and that might just be the series in Golden State as 125-121 your Game 7 final, and the LA Lakers knock off the Warriors in the first round. What a crazy win. And now we will go to the second round. Here we go. Conference semifinal action. You guys see the teams and matchups. This should be a lot of fun. So many great matchups. I love the 1 through 16 seed. Anyways, guys, sit down, sit back, relax. Let's continue this simulation here on NBA 2K. And it will be the Milwaukee Bucks who will fall in a sweep to the Chicago Bulls. So Chicago's first season with Anthony Davis and the young Zion Williamson will continue on to the Final Four as they take down Giannis in the Bucks. And now we go to Cleveland. The Cavaliers will win this series in 5 games against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And man, Minnesota's future is bright in this series. They made it all the way to the second round with Zach LaVine and Karl-Anthony Towns. And now we are on to Los Angeles. A 2-point game. The Lakers are down by 2 with their series and season on the line. San Antonio looking to win a series. Brandon Ingram, I mean, he's doing it all for the Lakers here in this NBA playoffs. It's a 130-130 game. San Antonio looking to close it out on the road and go to the Final Four to play the Cavaliers. Here's Kawhi Leonard, draws the double. Wide open is Anderson for three. Doesn't go. Rebound, and here come the Lakers. They have a chance to win this game 6 and force 7 in San Antonio. Who will they go to? James Harden, go back to Brandon Ingram. I mean, I think you guys stick to the hot hand of Ingram, but let's see what the Lakers decide to do. 16 on the game clock, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, what a pass! It's Miles Turner who gives LA a 2-point lead on the pick and roll. And now 10 seconds, no timeout. Here is Kawhi Leonard looking to force overtime or to win this series. Brandon Ingram will defend. Can he get the stop? The screen from Jokic. Leonard behind the back throws up a prayer. Won't go. We're going to Game 7. San Antonio can't win Game 6, and the Lakers rally here at home to force it. Now in a Game 7 between the OKC Thunder and the New York Knicks, OKC blows them out, and the Thunder are looking to go back to the NBA Finals as they take down the Big Three in New York. So Russell Westbrook and Jimmy Butler move on. And so we saw the Lakers force Game 7, but they will lose 116-101 in Game 7 in San Antonio. So the Spurs will move on to the Final Four. This one is over in San Antonio, actually 117-101, but here we are. 4 teams remaining, OKC versus Chicago and San Antonio versus Cleveland. Which 2 teams are going to the NBA Finals in this simulation, guys? This has been so much fun already. I can't wait to see what's going to happen, so let's continue on with this sim. This might be the end for Cleveland. Another loss before the finals as San Antonio will win this series in 6 games. Kawhi and Jokic with Lonzo Ball are going to the NBA Finals. But now some decisions will have to be made in Cleveland with this loss to San Antonio. But to meet the Spurs in the finals, it is going to be the OKC Thunder. This series goes to 7, and what a series this was. But the Chicago Bulls will fall by 5 points in a winner-go-home Game 7 as Anthony Davis' first year comes to an end in the Final Four. But anyways, I mean, they're going to have a bright future as OKC is going to move on. We are to the NBA Finals. The OKC Thunder are looking to repeat. Meanwhile, the San Antonio Spurs are looking to capture the championship with Jokic and Kawhi Leonard. Anyways, a best-of-7 series to determine the winner of today's simulation and Part 4. Let's go. And it's Game 6 in San Antonio. OKC up by 1 as the three-pointer is no good. And OKC up 3-2 in this series has a chance to win the NBA Finals again. Here's the shot blocked. What a block by Anderson. San Antonio on the break. Down 1. Looking to force 7 the corner 3. Oh my goodness. It's no good. And OKC is 25 seconds away from repeating here in this NBA series simulation. Russell Westbrook, one-on-one with Lonzo Ball, looking for the dagger. 1-point lead, 5-second shot differential. The Spurs still have 1 timeout, but they need to stop right now. Here comes a late double team. Jimmy Butler on the wing, 2 seconds. Butler the pull-up. And it's off the mark. Rebound Kawhi. Spurs call timeout with 5.2 seconds remaining. Their season finals on the line. And now it all comes down to this. Inbound to Murray. Murray looking around. Murray with 1 second. Jokic flips it up and in. I don't know if it counted. If this doesn't count, what a heartbreaker. And OKC wins the championship, but we're going to go to the monitor and check it out. If Jokic put this in time, we're going to go to Game 7. Jokic, he got it. Oh my goodness. We're finally going to get the official decision from the ref.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It's confirmed and overturned actually. The shot is good from Jokic, and the Spurs will win Game 6 to 4-7. What a wild finish in San Antonio. And this NBA Finals is not over yet. We got Game 7.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the San Antonio Spurs. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's coming down the wire in OKC. The Spurs are down by 1, 30 seconds remaining. Can they win the championship after the Jokic game winner at the buzzer? OKC looking to go back-to-back, and Kawhi misses the shot. Rebound, but it's Robertson who will go to the line, so you never know what can happen. And Robertson's one of the worst free throw shooters in NBA history as he misses the first right on cue. But he just has to make one of these at least. Robertson, the second free throw is no good. Rebound, and the Spurs have another chance to win the finals. Can they get it done? No timeouts. Shot clock turned off. Here is Kawhi on the drive. Kawhi the screen from Jokic. Kawhi the layup, and he blew the bunny. Oh my goodness, but look who's going to the line. It's Robertson again. He just missed 2. I think he's now feeling the pressure. But to win the NBA Finals, he's going to make a couple of them. And he missed again. Oh my goodness. Thunder fans are right now screaming at what's going on. And here's Robertson, the second one. He missed again. Spurs have another chance. 5 seconds remaining. Leonard with 3, 2, Kawhi to win the championship. No! OKC goes back-to-back. Russell Westbrook and Jimmy Butler win 2 championships in a row. And the Part 4 winner goes to OKC. What an ending. What a finals. They're celebrating in front of their home fans. Oh my goodness. What just happened? I mean, Robertson missed 4 in a row. And San Antonio just couldn't capitalize as they will fall in the NBA Finals in 7 games. And Westbrook is taking in all the emotions. Back-to-back NBA championships. And this time they can celebrate with their fans. Man, what a crazy Part 4. I mean, there's one more part, the finale. I can't wait for that. But anyways, guys, it's time to head to the 2020 NBA offseason. After Klay Thompson was traded and the Warriors lose in the first round, it seems like Golden State is breaking up because Kevin Durant, a free agent, has decided to take his talent somewhere elsewhere. And also Kyrie Irving is out of Cleveland, a free agent has signed a new deal with a different team. Which will it be? And the Philadelphia 76ers have traded star point guard Ben Simmons to the Western Conference. Guys, like for the finale. Thanks for watching.